everyone, it's Isaki. So I want to start off the bat by saying I'm sorry for the camera looking a little grainy. I don't have the same setup as before. I moved. The lighting isn't very good where I'm at right now, so I apologize about that. But I was asked by a viewer when I asked on some of my social medias, what do you guys want to see next? Someone requested that I do a video about confidence. And I started thinking about that, and I made some notes and really thought that, yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Some people will say that people are born with confidence. Others are raised to have confidence. Other people, like myself, have to learn to have confidence, especially as we get older. Now, when I was very, very little, I would sing and dance in front of strangers and do all kinds of goofy stuff and run around and just whatever, because I was oblivious to other people's opinions. And when you're little, a lot of people are just, everybody seems nice. And then when you start to get older, you realize not everyone is nice. Not everyone is as accepting of differences as what you thought. And so you become more aware of other people being mean and making fun of you, and you become aware that there are just people out there who get pleasure from your pain. So we have to learn to block those people out and to ignore them and to have the confidence again of when we were little to be ourselves. We have to learn that our happiness matters. And that's something that has been really, really hard for me, is to realize that my happiness does matter. And sometimes I need to be a little bit selfish. So doesn't matter if it's about your skin color, doesn't matter if it's about your fashion, doesn't matter if you're gothic or Lolita, if you like anime or whatever. So long as what you like and what you're doing and who you are isn't hurting yourself or hurting other people, then it should be just fine. So I have touched a little bit about having confidence in Lolita fashion in one of my other videos. And I've also talked about my story, about how growing up I was always trying to fit in because I was always made fun of for different things. I was made fun of for my name, which even now people try to make fun of my name, which is utterly ridiculous because the world is not a small shut place anymore. It's expanded. I can talk to people in India, in UK, in Canada, and I know some of my viewers are from there, so hello! You know, from all around the world, and we all have different names and we have different ethnicities, and it's really stupid to make fun of someone for something that seems different to you because you're raised in a different culture. So my name might seem a little odd to someone in one country, whereas in another country it's completely normal. Same with my skin color and what I wear. So honestly, a lot of things that people try to poke fun of are utterly ridiculous and have no standing whatsoever. You are who you are, and that you can't really change that. Unless you're hurting people, then you might want to try to work on that. But not just that. For example, when I was in middle school, I still really liked Hello Kitty. And during that time, it was a really unpopular thing to like something that was childish. Yet a couple years later, there were grown, high school students and stuff wearing Spider-Man backpacks and, girls wearing Hello Kitty and stuff. But a few years before that, I was made fun of for liking something that seemed different. Most of us that do have issues with confidence usually are a little different than what is perceived as normal, which is a ridiculous term, to be honest, because who can honestly define what is normal? None of us. You can say that the majority likes this and the minority may like this or whatever, but who is to say what is really normal? It's an opinion, and we all have different opinions, and that's fine. It really does come down to taking that initiative to step back and realize that these people across the world, across the street, across the classroom don't really matter in a way that their opinions shouldn't affect you, because whether you are feeling sad because you're being bullied, or if you deal with anxiety and depression like I do, your happiness should matter, as I said, and that's that's what I really want to kind of stress, is that it is okay to be selfish to a certain extent. It's okay to say, you know what, this is what makes me feel comfortable, is being this way or liking this or whatever. And I'm going to keep doing that no matter what you say. Because how are you honestly impacting me? What do you matter with my life and how I live it? It shouldn't. We honestly should be just positive impacts upon another and not someone that brings someone else's down. You have to learn to just block out those assholes that try to steal your joy. I mean, even now I have really stupid like preteens and just who knows who they are exactly, but some of their grammar and everything just, oh, no, immature people, we'll just say that, immature people on the internet try to tell me, go kill yourself. And how does that affect me? Before, it really would make me depressed and would make me very sad. But now I'm just thinking, how stupid and how sad are those people that don't really have anything to do with their life. They haven't discovered what really matters. So I know this kind of is getting tied into bullying, but a lot of them go hand in hand. I know that people that are bullied and that have things really rough deal with confidence, and like I said, I've been through all of that. I've touched really into it on one of my other videos, and I'll go ahead and link that down below. Unfortunately, the internet does open things up in a good way and in a bad way. So there are people sitting across from you that really keep saying negative things and mean things and blah 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 blah, but those people across the world, they can either lift you up or you can let them bring you down. Confidence is going to come from within, so you have to have courage enough to go ahead and step forward and want to be happy, to step out in public and think, oh, people might look at me a little weird for wearing an anime shirt or for doing Lolita style or for being gothic even, and that's okay. Let them look, because inside, even though you might look a little scared, you're smiling and you're happy and you're confident, and that is awesome. The more you do it, the more you take those baby steps and you just block out those people, the more confident you're going to be. And that it's taken me a long time to get to that point. Even now I still waver, especially because I deal with anxiety, and it's really hard for me even to like pick up the phone and call people sometimes, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna freak out, and that's really bad. But you gotta try. You gotta at least try a little bit, because if you don't, you're just gonna sit there in that dark little corner and keep brooding and never know what if. Believe in yourself. Believe that yes, you can have confidence. Be it by tomorrow, be it in a couple hours, be it in a couple years. We all each go at our different pace. You can have confidence in stepping out of a bad relationship. You can have confidence stepping up to your family. You can have confidence doing whatever you want, pursuing a job, leaving a job, whatever you need to do, whatever you want to feel comfortable in. Because like I said, and this whole thing is about your happiness. If you have any other questions, any suggestions or whatever, go ahead and write them down below. I hope this video has helped some of you, and check out that other link. It will talk a little bit more about my story. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and may the force be with you. Bye. Trying to fit in because it just wasn't happening and I wasn't happy. I wanted to be myself and do something that